If you've been putting off starting your Teachers Pay Teachers store until summer and keep telling yourself, oh, I have time, well, this video is going to be perfect for you today because I'm going to give you 3 things that you can do to prep your future store before summer begins so you're ready to hit the ground running on that first day of summer vacation. Hi, my name's Molly, and I'm a 5th grade teacher who helps other teachers just like you start and grow your own Teachers Pay Teachers store so you can have extra money over the summer and not have to teach summer school, because we all know working all those extra hours is a total ticket to burnout, and you don't want that. So I get this question from time to time, what can I do if I want to wait until summer? And I understand wanting to wait until summer. You're tired from teaching. I'm hitting that point of the school year too where I'm just ready to be done because the kids are ready to be done and all the things that go into the last few weeks of school. So there's a few things that you can do that are going to be low stress and just pretty one step at a time. And I tried to break it down really simple for you because I'm in the same mind frame that you are right now of just being tired and overwhelmed by the end of school. So these are the 3 things you can do before summer hits, like I said, so you can hit the ground running and have your store prepped and ready to go. So the first thing that you can do to establish your store before summer is figure out what your store niche is going to be. One of the biggest mistakes that I see new TpT sellers make is that they don't have a store niche and their products are all over the place. And then they come to me frustrated that they haven't been making the sales that they want, but it's because when I land on their store, I can't even figure out what their store is all about. We know when we go to a store that's specific for what we're looking for. I'm trying to think of an example. Let's say you're trying to find a really good pair of jeans and you're out shopping for them. You're not going to go to a hardware store to find a good pair of jeans, right? So just think of it that way. I know it's hard at first to do a complete niche down, but really think about your favorite thing to teach and what you like doing in your own classroom or what you used to like doing in your classroom and start with products based there. I just did a store audit for a TpT seller who wants to start pivoting towards math resources, but she's got some random stuff in her store. So part of the strategy when I made the video for her of what she could change was really niching down and getting her store known for that one thing. It's okay to leave those other products in there, but we want to, moving forward, have things in our store that make sense. And for you starting out, you're in the perfect position because you can just have your niche ready to go, know what products you're going to make, and just start with your favorite thing that you like to teach. That's always going to be a winner. The second thing that you can do to get your TpT store ready before summer hits is upload your first free product. So this is a hoop you have to jump through on TpT. You don't have to have more than one free product. In fact, I always recommend you just have the 1, maybe 2. Don't make your store for free or else people are going to be trained by you to get all of your stuff for free. So just go to your external hard drive if you have one. I don't have mine around here if you're old school like me, but I have lots of stuff on my Google Drive too. So maybe you have stuff there that you've created. Don't overthink it. If you can align it to your niche, cool. If not in the beginning, just get it up. You can always go back in and edit that later. It's just the free product. It's just that step to get your store up and going. That's when you can start putting in your banners and kind of customizing your storefront. You won't be able to do that until you get your first free product in there. And so this is where people get stuck. I've worked with hundreds of sellers at this point, and this is a huge stuck point for them. A lot of times they haven't even gone to my course yet or done coaching, and this is where they just stop and then they never move forward. So you don't want to be that person. You want to make sales in your TpT store. I'm going to urge you to get that done. Okay, the last thing I want you to think about doing to get your store ready, get a notebook, get your favorite pen, and just mind map out your store. That means you're just getting all the ideas off your head that you've been thinking of that are really taking up space for you and stopping you from starting. You'll find that once they're on paper, you're going to be so much more successful when you sit down to make that first paid product and then later down the road, a product line. Now, if I'm confusing you when I say product line, that just means having one product that you are turning into multiple products. That's a product line. And inside of my TpT Mastermind, I'm having a beginner mastermind this summer, June, July, and August. We are going to be mapping out your entire store and creating your first product line so you're ready for back to school sales. That is the biggest time of year for sellers. is back to school. August, September, October, huge spikes in store sales, and you would have your whole product line mapped out and started being created before that even hits. So you're ready for those big sales inside of the TpT Mastermind. You can get on the wait list for that by clicking on the link below, mollywheatley.com/TpT-mastermind. And that will put your name first on the list so that when I start sending out emails to fill my coaching spots, that you can grab one. If you're wanting to get started before then, I always tell TpT sellers, if you want a proven plan to get started, you don't have to wait for the mastermind. You can sign up for my course From Zero to Cha-Ching, get going on all these things we just talked about, but more in depth, and lots more lessons that you could just pop your earbuds in, take one at a time with the time left you have of school, on your drive to school, on demand, no stress with it, but you're kind of absorbing those lessons ahead of time. You can sign up for the course, and then later, if you decide to join the mastermind, I'll take the price of the course off the mastermind. It's a win-win, and you'll get that money back, but you'll also become a part of the group coaching process and map out your entire product line for back to school. What questions you have about mapping out your TpT store before summer begins, let me know in the comments below. And I just have to say thank you so much for being a part of my videos and watching and liking and all the things that you do. I wouldn't make these videos if it weren't for you, and I'm so excited to see what you do with your future TpT store and start making passive sales. See you next week.